Hello everybody and welcome back to another Atris Studios tutorial. Now today we're going to start focusing on creating some 2D sprites for our 2D game. And I thought it'd be really fun to create some form of speedrun game, especially since we have a couple of tutorials out there that allows us to be able to create this really fast. And I thought, why not, right? So we're going to be basing these games off of Mario, but we're going to create it with our own custom sprites. So without further ado, let's get started. Now the first thing that we want to be able to do whenever we design anything is to be able to create some form of silhouette. So I like to keep things with a box shape, so I'm inside of a sprite right now and I'm going to simply select this and go with a box shape. We're going to stick it with 1 for now. This way it'll give us the ability to keep it simple, right? So we can create every single pixel without having to adjust anything. This is a 16 by 16, so there's nothing really too difficult with this, and we're just going to start placing some things and hope that it all works. So I'm currently at a 6 by 7, preferably we need that a little bit higher, so let me go ahead and get rid of that. And okay, good. So we're at about 7 pixels high, 9 pixels from the bottom, which is great. Let's go ahead and add in some feet. So I'm going to go here, and we want the feet to go like something like this, I think. So this of course would be the back, and then this of course will be the front, like so. And we need the body, of course. So first let's create the head and make sure the head's a little bit bigger. Then we're going to create the neck, and then we're just going to add in the body like so. Okay, so that is a really nice silhouette, a very basic shape. I think that we need to add a little bit more to the head to make it a little bit more round, and that looks great. Okay, so now since we have the silhouette set up, let's go ahead and start adding in some extra details just to be able to make it look nice. And in fact, actually, I think we need to make this head a little bit longer. So yeah, something like that. That looks great. That looks great. So what I think we can do right now is we'll probably start creating some animations for this character. Now we want to be able to create something very simple and that is relatable. So this would be the middle state, the idle state, if you will. So we're going to select here, right click and create a new frame. We're going to select that frame and we're going to just drag it back by 1, which will give us the ability to, decide that this is the first frame, this is the second frame. And let's go ahead and do new frame. That's going to be the third frame. And I guess one more frame, just for purposes. So the first frame is going to be our walk frame, right? So we want to be able to make sure that one of the feet is facing backwards, one of the feet is facing forward. So to do this, let's first just erase the feet in general. So we're going to press E to go press the erase, and we're just gonna get rid of it, right? Then we're gonna select both of these right here, and we wanna be able to onion layer this. So if I just press this button right here, we can just simply select this right here, and as you can see we now have an onion layer, so we can be able to visualize what we have going on here. So for the first layer, let's go ahead and make the feet go up like this. So we're going to press B, go up like that, and here. Okay, so this would be one of the feet, and we can also add something like that. And then the other foot needs to pretty much replicate this foot, except it's going to go inside the other direction. So maybe something like this. No, that looks a little weird, so let's just erase that and then go like that. See, there we go. That looks pretty good. All right, yeah, I think that'll work. Maybe we could extend it out a little bit more. Then erase that right there, maybe. No. I think this looks pretty good the way it is. All right. And let's go and experiment and see what happens if we cover that up. If we decide to erase this right here, what will happen? Okay, actually, I sort of like that right there. So let's see what happens if we erase that right there. No, I really like that there. So we'll keep that there. All right, yeah, we'll definitely keep that there. And what I'm doing is I'm looking over here on the right side just to be able to see if it looks good. If it looks good, we're going to keep it. If it doesn't look good, we're going to remove it. So yeah. Let's go ahead and see what happens if we put that back. I really feel like we need that back. Okay, so this is going to be our first frame. That's our second frame, good. And our third frame really just needs to be a duplicate of this frame, and we're just going to change some colors around. So in fact, we're just going to do a new frame, select the second frame, right click and then drag it over there between the 3 and the 4. So we can go ahead and delete the 4th frame because we no longer need that. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if we press play right now, as you can see, this is what it's going to look like. And I think it's going a little bit fast. So we're going to say frame properties. We're going to drop it down to about, oh, I don't know. Let's just say 30 frames per second. So hit play. Okay, so let's just increase it a little bit more because it is, you know, a little too fast still. So let's go 60. So now we hit play. All right, now we are increasing it. I just brain fart. So let's see. So let's go with a 4 frames per, well, millisecond. So 4 every millisecond. Hit play. Okay. I think it's still going 100, but you know what? That's all right. So I like it, but I don't like it. There's something about it that doesn't feel right. And it's probably because the body's not moving. So let's go and pause this real fast. So whenever we run up, we need to be able to drop this down by 1. So what I'm thinking is we're going to erase these 2 right here. We're going to grab the select tool, and we're just going to grab all these, and we're just going to drag it down like so. Just like that. So boom, boom, boom. So now we're just going to simply grab this right here, and we're going to say new frame. We're going to grab that frame, and we're going to drag it over to the end, delete the last frame, and we should be good. So delete that. There we go. So now if we press play, there we go. There's a bounce there, which is exactly what we want. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so now since we have the basic movement of this character, let's go ahead and add in some more stuff. So I'm thinking that we can go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and take off onion layer right now. So I really like that. We have a nice little bounce. And in fact, we could use this as the falling animation as well. So we really don't have to make that. But let's go ahead and add in some color once we make sure that this is exactly what we want. So I think that it feels good. Okay, so let's see. I feel like there's something missing, but I can't figure out what it is. I think this will be good enough for now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave it as is. All right, so the next thing we want to do is we want to add in some color. Now, depending on what style game you are going to be building, will determine the color palette that you're going to be using. Now, I want this to be a fun and lively game, but at the same time, the enemies are going to be like robot characters. So let's create something that would go well with that. So I'm thinking we'll probably go with a light color. So let's go into the draw mode. And I'm thinking, let's go ahead and make the chest something like this. So this will be our chest. And we can go ahead and just replicate that all the way through. So maybe something like that. And then just draw this inside here like so. Make sure it matches the first frame, good. And then just do the same thing here, like so. Okay, so we now have a character that is capable of running. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. All right, so the next thing that we want to be able to do is create our pants. Now, I'm thinking our pants are going to be something like maybe this. So let's go to the fill tool and just fill that in like so. Let's take a look at this and make sure that it fills good. Maybe make it a brownish color. No, brown doesn't really work that well. No, the blue doesn't work either. That might work. We want to keep the colors very basic though, but for some reason I'm just not feeling that. Maybe we can make this more, that might work. Maybe. Okay, I'm really leaning towards the darker colors, if I'm honest. So let's go and plop that in there like so, and we're just going to change these up like that, and change that up like that, and change that up like that. Now we need to add in our shoes, so let's go ahead and go back to the draw mode, and just boom, 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 like that. And do the same thing here, so just like that. And let's also go to here. And then go here, and we're going to do the same thing here, like so. Okay, so we now have that. And I think the problem that we're dealing with right now is that we have this extra layer here, which we don't really need because it's returning back number 3. There we go. Okay, so what we also need to do is duplicate the second layer, or these layers right here, because what's going to happen is that we're going to run these frames, right? But one leg is going to be in front of the other all the time, which is going to be a problem. So we want to be able to reverse them. Actually, I don't know if we do want to be able to reverse them. We sort of do. Nah, I think we'll be all right. So yeah, we're trying to keep this simple. So yeah, let's go ahead and add in our head. I'm thinking our head, we can make this more of a tannish color. So let's go to the fill tool and then just pop that in there like so. Maybe a little bit more of a different color. So boom, let's see. That seems okay. Probably could be a little bit better, but okay, perfect, perfect. So we'll just boom like that. All right, so now we need some eyes. So let's go and add in some light colors like so. And let's put it maybe boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, perfect. So just boom, boom, boom. That looks great. I wonder if we increase the size by 1. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like we could increase the eye by 1. That'd be fine, I guess. As long as we add some filler inside there, it should be okay. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're just going to add the filler in like so. Oh, he's become a Cyclops, guys. That might be a problem. No, we'll just adjust it. Yeah, we'll definitely add some extra color in the back just so it doesn't look like that. So maybe something like that. Okay, so let's hit play. Let's see what happens. Great, great. Okay, now we need to add some hair. So let's see, what sort of hair should we add here? I'm thinking we could probably go with a, maybe make him an orange head. Ooh, I'm getting some vibes here. It's like it reminds me of a character that I watched when I was a kid, but I can't remember what the character's name is. If you guys can think of a character that looks like this or very similar to this, and you remember what the name is, just let me know. That'd be awesome. All right, and let's see. Let's make sure that it is vibing exactly the way the other ones are. So, how close are we to the eye? Okay, yeah, we're one away, like that. Then we're going to do the same thing here. So just, oh, went one too far. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. And maybe add in some highlights towards the top. And then make some shadows towards the back maybe. So let's finish that out with the highlights. Then we're going to add in some shadows. So probably go with... no, those are too bright. Let's try this right here. Ooh, I like that. And then right here. And I think actually instead of adding the highlights there, let's go and just get rid of those highlights and just put that there. I think it looks good enough the way it is. All right, and for the hands, let's just make them... I guess we should make them the same color as the body, so let's just put the hands like this. Then just put that there. Maybe put it like that, and then there we go. Yeah, that works. Maybe we can make the hands bigger. No, I don't really feel like we need them any bigger, because if we do make them bigger, then it'll be visible. Yeah, I think this will be good there. Let's add some darkness to the pant legs. So let's do something like this. So this would be the shadow right there. And we're going to go over to number 2. That'll be a shadow right there. Shadow right there. And then for the shoes, we want to add some form of highlight. This will be basically the shine on the shoe. Well, since it is only 2D, we don't really need the shine on the shoe. So yeah, let's skip that part. And then let's add in a little bit of darkness to the back of the character here. So let's do the same thing here and here. And then we're going to add some highlights to the front of the character like this. And like that. Now if we hit play, okay, good, good, looks great. So we now have a character that is capable of running and standing idle, which is cool. So here's our idle pose, our run pose. So we really only need 2 frames here, but that's okay, we'll make it work. And then we, of course, we need our jump, which we technically do got the jump here, but we want to be able to make something that's different, right? So what I'm thinking is that we want to be able to create some form of, what is it called? Roll, right? Because I really enjoy creating things that roll. Well, not really making the things roll, but just being able to visually see them roll. So we're going to create a new frame based off of, I think that this and this frame are good for the start. So we'll go 2, 3. So let's get rid of this one, because this one is just a photocopy of the first one. And what we're going to do is we're just going to take this and we're going to rotate it. So we're going to go with a new frame, and this will be where our character is rotated, probably 90 degrees. So new frame here. So we're going to grab number 3, and we're just going to take this right here, and we're going to rotate it all the way around. So just rotate it 180 degrees. Yeah, like that. And let's then drag it down a little bit. Okay, actually, we probably shouldn't rotate it just yet. So let's grab this right here. So this is the start of the rotation. Oh, that looks creepy. Oh my lord, look at that. Oh, scary. Okay, so what I'm thinking is let's actually do this. So we're going to start off with the head rolling, right? So we're going to let's go and erase everything here. So let's go over the erase tool and then just get rid of all that. And I know that's a lot of hard work that we just got rid of. I get it. But what we're going to do is we're going to grab this, shift this, and we're going to set it to onion layer. And no, I want it to here only. Then we're going to grab the 3rd layer, and we're going to just start making the motion for our character. So first, let's grab the black. This is just for our silhouette. And we want to be able to make the character rotate at a certain amount per frame. So we want to keep this very simple and very basic. So I want to do it within 4 frames. So the first frame, we're straight up. The second frame, we're rotated 90 degrees. Third frame, 45 degrees. Or, yeah, 90, 180. Yeah, okay. So actually, hold on. Let's take off the freeze frame here. Let's delete that frame. New frame here. And we're just going to, yeah. Let's just do what I originally planned, and we're just going to rotate it. So this is just going to rotate 90 degrees. Then just pull it forward. And we'll put them like this. Go to number 4. And let's actually make a new frame here. New frame here. Grab number 4. And let's just rotate this 180 degrees. Pull them down a little bit. Then we're going to go to number 5. We're going to then grab this. And we're going to rotate him all the way around like this. Then just pull him down like so. And then we're going to go to number 6. So let's see how that looks. And it's too fast, so. Okay. So we got the basic motion here. Let's go ahead and fix it now. So what we want to do is we want to arch the stomach. So we're going to take this. So let's, first things first, let's deselect that. Go over to our draw tool, and we want to pull this up. So we're going to pull the back up just a tad bit. And I'm using the wrong color, so yeah. So just pull the back up. Pull this right here, good. And we're just going to pull that like so. We're going to erase this right here. So we actually need this right here. And get rid of that. And then we want to take this. No, not that. We just want to take this. We're just going to pull it up a little bit, right? And let's also rotate it just a tad bit. Okay, maybe a bad idea. We'll just pull it up like so. There we go. Just pull that in like so. We're going to grab the head, and we're just going to roll it. Good, good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're just going to grab this right here. We're going to rotate it. Pull them in like that. Grab the whole thing. Pull it down. Rotate it in like so. I know it looks like a jumbled mess. It is a jumbled mess, but then let's just rotate it just a tad bit more. Oh. So let's see here. Oh, okay. So besides all the jungled pixels, it actually doesn't look that bad. At least on the, well, this side of the screen. So we can fix that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to first just refill in with the base color. So press B, and let's just fill in the base colors here. And let's also grab the pants. So and I'm thinking that these shoes right here, we need to get rid of that. Put that there like so. Get rid of that. Go ahead and add in the pants here. Oh, hold on, B. And we need, I drop. There we go. Put that in like so. Then we need to get the color for the face, and then we're going to just put this here. I think that's fine with the cover right there. Let's go and erase that, and let's get that color as well. Then just fill that in like so. And I think, let's get this, fill that in like that. Okay, good, good. If we cover that up like that, yeah, that looks way better. And maybe if I get rid of this. Yeah, okay, good. So get rid of that right there. And I think if we get rid of this right here. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We'll just get rid of that. And then we'll draw this in. Get rid of that. Place this in like so. And then I think we need to bring the body down just a tad bit. Yeah, I think we need to bring the body. Well, no, I think that's good. But we do need to fill in the body, so let's do that real fast. So we'll just boom, boom, boom. And I think we need to get rid of this right here. And then we'll just place this in like so. I think that's fine the way it is right now. Let's go ahead and just put this down though. And then just put the darker stuff inside there like so. And put this here. I think that's fine. And then we're going to go to number 5. That's fine. 6. So let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks good. We do need to add in the extra colors here though, because we did lose those. So let's go ahead and just grab this eye drop, hit B, go back over here, and actually we're going to press X real fast just to switch the colors. We're going to grab that. All right, good. So now if we go over to 3, we're going to put this inside the front, which technically it would be inside the back now because the light is coming from the back. And then we'll just put that in the front. And we're going to go to number 4. The light is going to be coming from up here, but there is not really going to be any light. So let's just put the darkness here instead. And right here, I think that would be fine. And then switch, and we'll just put maybe 2 spots of light right there. And then we're going to go to number 5. Good. The light's on top, darkness on bottom. Good. All right, so that should be fine there. Now, as long as nothing else is broken, then we should be fine. And we're going to try to make sure that that animation is actually done really, really fast whenever we start the game. But I think that this works. I sort of want the legs to be a little bit more closed up, but I think that looks pretty good. All right, so our jump, we're going to keep it like that. So I think that's all we really need to do for today. Oh, we do need to add one more thing because we lost our arms. So, yeah. Go figure, right? Let's just put our arms here. I think we need to tuck them in like so. Put arms there. And that's just fine there. Boom. Good. Yep. Looks great. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Well, not really a tutorial, but video. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, check out some of my other videos. If you have any questions or things that you would like to add to this game, make sure to leave those inside the comment section below. I'll be happy to get to those as soon as possible. So yeah, if you guys have anything that you want to cover video game wise or concept wise, make sure to reach out. I'm happy to talk to you guys and also figure out what exactly you guys need. It makes me be able to put my content to whatever you guys need it to be versus just, doing whatever I'm doing at the moment. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.